Hi, it's Grandpa from Grammy and Grandpa Read, and our book today was sent to us by the author, and it is Federico Exaggerated. It's written by Hazel Pacheco and illustrated by Kim Sponaugle. Hope I said that right. It's a story about tall tales, honesty, and the boldest berry. We'll learn what that boldest berry is, I think. All right, Federico was a fantastic storyteller. Actually, Federico exaggerated a lot. One morning, he was treating the covey to yet another wild tale. A covey is a group of quail. Flash, crack, kaboom! There was in the middle of the mighty Rio Grande during a monster thunderstorm, he crowed. Suddenly, the log I was riding was ripped away by crashing waves. Sounds like an exciting story. Gloria smiled and said, "Oh my, way to go with the flow," joked Ernesto. Henry wondered why Gloria smiled. Quails in the bosque don't swim. Just then, an alert sounded. Cree! Cree! Federico's audience turned their attention to Clara. She announced, "A sagebrush sparrow tweeted, there are ripe hackberries just north of..." The covey started a stampede north before Clara could finish. Federico planted his feet and shouted, "Stop! I haven't gotten to the best part." Gloria pleaded, "Tell us on the way. The hackberries will be gone if we don't hurry." "Can't you hear the berries calling our names?" Henry asked. Federico listened. He didn't hear his name. All he could hear was the faint thunder of birds racing north. Ernesto called, "I don't want to miss out. I'm hungry. See you later." Alone, Federico stomped off in the opposite direction. "I bet those berries are too sour for a robin," he muttered. "I bet those berries are too small for an ant." Scurrying through the bosque, past the cottonwood trees, Federico stumbled and went down with a thud. His feet were tangled in vines. Dazed, he was picking himself up. Then he pinched himself. No, he wasn't dreaming. Before him were huge green berries, each one the size of a small boulder. He followed the trail of ants to a berry that was cracked. The inside was bright red. Federico imagined wild strawberries and drooled. He drilled into the outer rind like a yellow-bellied sapsucker. The inside was cool, sweet, fruity, and sprinkled with seeds. The combination made his taste buds dance. Federico stopped, cocked his head, and thought, "I could be a legend." He tried pulling one of the smaller berries. Then he tried pushing it. It wouldn't budge. Wiping his forehead, he had another idea. Federico raced back at roadrunner speed. He spotted the covey, scrambled to the top of the old tree stump, and crowed, "Berries! Huge! Ginormous!" But there was no excitement, no hoopla, only a few eye rolls. Even his best friends continued to hunt for seeds. Hopping down from the stump, Federico asked, "Ernesto, any hackberries?" "Only the early birds get the hackberries," mumbled Ernesto. Henry and Gloria nodded. Federico studied his feet, then looked at the covey. In a quiet but urgent voice, he said, "Honest, I found berries that taste better than nectar. They're sprinkled with seeds, and they're too heavy to push or pull." Tummies rumbling, the covey looked from Federico to Henry. Henry pursed his beak and narrowed his eyes. Then he noticed something. "What's that on your wing?" he asked Federico. Federico preened his feathers and exclaimed, "Berry seeds, look." Henry rubbed his forehead, then looking at his friend, he sighed and said, "Lead the way." Puffing up his chest, Federico scurried back to the berry patch with the covey following. Once there, Federico presented his find with a dramatic swoosh of his wings and a crow of "Ta-da!" Looking at the group and seeing ovals where beaks should be, he added, "Told you." They all started to laugh. What else could they do? Have a fiesta, of course. While slurping and munching, the covey listened to Federico's fantastic true tale about how he discovered the boldest berry, a story he'd tell over and over and over again. And that's no exaggeration. Did you guys know that watermelons were berries? I didn't. That's a great story. And we want to thank this author for sending us this book. If you get a chance, you can actually comment on it. It's a new book, and they're writing, it looks like, several more soon that we will hopefully be reading on our channel. But I wanted to share this. If you get a chance, you can scan that and leave a comment or give some feedback. But these stories are important for our channel, and I want you to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you get a chance, go out and purchase this book. It's a great one to have. Thanks. Have a great day.